Good morning everyone. Hello, it's just gone 11 o'clock. It's day 2 of my touring in Barcelona. You can hear the birds chirping away in the background. I'm up at Park Güell, and what is the most ridiculous street in the world to come up. There's about 50 steps up a long street. It felt like I was back in San Francisco all over again, because you have to climb a very big hill to get up to Park Güell. Great night last night. Ended up in the Irish bar. How sad is that? I'm Irish in an Irish bar in Barcelona, but have to follow the crowd, have to follow the influencers, so we were up at the Irish bar. Didn't get in till 1 a.m. and that's why I'm just after posting day 1 video on day 2. Yeah, sorry about that. Hope to get better at that, because there's going to be some early starts tomorrow morning when ISE 2024 starts in the Fira. Really looking forward to that. I have to meet and do the ribbon cutting at something like 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's not going to be a late night tonight. Later on today though, because today is Monday, I will be in the Fira having a look around before everyone else does. So check that out. That will be posted later on as well today. So at Park Güell, I'm going to have a walk around Gaudi's park and see what attractions there is here. Absolutely magnificent. Like, you just have to come out of the city of Barcelona and right into the mountains. Like, if I spin around here, I know it's a cloudy day, but you will see that there's mountains behind me here as we walk along Park Güell. And you know, it's so relaxing. It's like nicely spread out, big park. I can hear a load of kids like having fun, playing around down below and playing a game of chase. But it's just all the different trees and different pathways as we walk around Park Güell. Very noisy birds behind me there. It is very cloudy and overcast here in Barcelona today, but I just seen a glimpse, like we're right up in the mountains here. So behind me, or just over my shoulder here, you can see the Sagrada Familia from quite a height, and you just walk along and you're just opened up onto sort of a rooftop type of terrace in the park, and it's just completely and utterly opened up here. I'm going to spin around, because there we go, it just opens up and there's a sort of a balcony looking out over the city, and we have the waves of Gaudi's art that goes right around this balcony here. I'll be going down there in a minute, but as you can see, it just opens up and there is the whole of Barcelona city. I know it's very hard to see, it's misty today, but I walk down there and take a proper look. All the marble that's around the side of the balcony. So here I am in the large square, as it's called. It's not really a square, but it's a large opening that overlooks the city. Behind me you'll see all these little flower pots and little enclaves I walk up to afterwards. It's a one-way system, which is great to actually walk around this park, but I'm going to walk over and show you the actual view. I know it's a misty day here in Barcelona, but you know, loads of birds around. Just making sure that I don't get whacked by a bird. But this overlooks the city in a moment, and all the wave lines, all the marble around the seats around the side is incredible architecture, incredible artwork by Gaudi. Amongst the pigeons is a lovely green bird here. I'm going to get whacked by it. Oh, he's getting attacked. Right, let's try and get amongst the tourists like me and have a view of the balcony here overlooking Barcelona city. Here's the marble artwork in wave lines all the way around the side. And out there, there's one of crosses that Gaudi made. Even at 11 o'clock in the morning, it's quite hard to get a seat along these marble seats to actually take some photos and take some videos. It's quite busy at 11 o'clock in the morning here at Park Guell. But we'll go down to the lower level and give you a glimpse of the houses, the little buildings that is in Park Guell. Before I do that, I'll just spin around and I'll give you, I'm sitting underneath a tree now on the marbles, nice cool marble, and you can see that these waves go all the way around the balcony here on the upper tier, but you can't go inside the houses. I'm looking forward to go inside the little houses down below. Have to go down those steps behind me and we'll show you the lower level here. There is also an upper level that I could go over to with all the little archways that just cut inside into the mountain nearly, but we'll do that in a couple of minutes time. The noise of these canaries are, or they're like budgies or canaries, that little green birds that are flying around. They're so noisy. They're all in the tree up above. So I don't know, can I go up to the upper tier from this path that I'm walking? I think it just zigzags down the side of the park here. But you can see all the little architecture still. These little caves behind me. All the way around. Yeah, it zigzags. While I'm walking along, I must tell you that tonight we're going to a PSNI party. That's after we go inside the Fira and have a look around what will be the 20th year of ISE 2024, and having a meal and having some drinks tonight with the guys from PSNI. Yeah, just have to watch my... Actually, no, I'll go down this path. So having a few drinks tonight, having a sneak peek of what's behind all the halls and the Fira. The guys from Hetma is joining me to go into the Fira later on. I don't know how much I will be allowed to record later on, so I might be recording from some balconies overlooking some of the booths, just in case there's any NDAs that are being released actually on Tuesday, and you know, you don't want to spoil the prize for everyone. Like the architecture in this park and the flowers and everything, it makes it look that it is just like made out of a candy land when you come down and actually see Gaudi's work here. It looks like a birthday cake and someone's like put a tower on it. It really just makes it makes it look like it's candy. My wife would love this. The smell of lavender as you walk down this path is ridiculous. It's quite overpowering smell. So now underneath the balcony and all these pillars and artwork still continues. Marble ceiling. Incredible, absolutely incredible.
El único pilar que tiene de todos los que vemos aquí, tiene una figura muy healthy. Si alguien tiene alguna foto, yo les ayudo, porque es con la bandera.
Once again with Gaudi and his work, it's like you turn a corner and then there's more and more different things to see. Just incredible, all these archways underneath. So it's very hard to picture which path to take. You just start following different paths around this park and there's something new on every corner. Just like that stone woman that's holding up one of the pillars. It's the only one of the pillars, as you can see all the pillars behind me, it's the only one that has a figure along all these pathways, as we're sort of like in the middle, if that makes sense, of the park. So we were on the upper tier, now I'm walking along the middle of it, and you can see all these archways. Step under, all these little archways underneath. So it's like just the design, the architecture of just like cutting into the side of the mountain and doing all these art pieces. It's incredible. If I spin around in a moment here, you'll see that the path just goes down, still cut in all the way along. Really peaceful. It's really quiet. Like all you have is the birds chirping away. The kids that were earlier on, there's a school just opposite the park. I don't think they come in here for their playground, but like they're making lots of noise. Must be at their school break, as it's coming up to 11:30 here in Park Guell in Barcelona. Don't forget, all my videos are sponsored by BZB Gear and also by X2O Media, who I'll be doing boot tours rather. Can't talk this morning. Boot tours around ISE tomorrow and Wednesday, and you'll see that up on the website. Don't forget, if you want to see all the videos, it's on the All Things Techie podcast website, www.allthingstech.ie. Yeah, there's a playground down the bottom here. And that's the end of that path, so I have to go back the way I came. So visit www.allthingstech.ie for more. I have to go back up the path again, getting my steps in today. Mike Blackman, I'm at 6,600 steps and it's only 11:30 in the morning, so I am going to give you a run for your money at ISE in the step count competition. How many steps will I do? Like last year at ISE, I did over something like 30,000 steps by midday. So I hope I'm not going to do that many throughout the week. That was a long day last year on the Wednesday. I think I got to about 3 o'clock and I needed to go back to my hotel room to rest for a while, because on Wednesday night I think there's something like 5 or 6 parties going on around ISE. So, and then only a karaoke night going on Thursday night, so a bit less competition. Tonight out, this is Monday, so tonight out with the PSNI guys to talk tech and have a few drinks and have some fun. Right, so I don't know how we get down to the next level. I'm going to have to follow some people around. Oh no, is that a path? It is a path now. I'm going down to the next lower level. There finishes my tour of Park Guell. There's 2 little buildings. I went into one of the little houses. It's very busy at the moment out here. A lot of tourists going into and a bit of a queue to get into the houses. Went into the shop. The shop is amazing. Loads of jewellery and everything in there that my Mrs. Dawson would love for me to get. Oh look, here's another one of the shops here with loads of things. Might have a look inside here. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. allthingstech.ie, justnorddawson.com over for ISE 2024. I'll speak with you soon.